At times, when the governor is going out of office, there are discussions about how ineffective he might be, or how there might not be a particular bill that he is supportive of that would pass or would be taken seriously. Well, that was before the leadership that you see before you today. Leadership in the House and Senate. Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves, who has been a champion of this, as has the Speaker, certainly of the House of Representatives and all the members of the House and Senate. Now, this is Senate Bill 2116 I'll sign into law today, but there was an accompanying House bill. Both members in the chambers in the Senate and the House believe that this was important for us to pass what has become known as the heartbeat bill. The heartbeat has been the universal hallmark of life since man's very beginning. It starts with a child from 6 to 9 months. I can remember the exciting moments both with my children and grandchildren when the first sonograms were taken and that heartbeat could be heard. That celebration is often turned into tragedy when the child's life is taken. We're going to try to protect that child whenever we can. We think that this is showing the profound respect and desire of Mississippians to protect the sanctity of that very unborn life whenever possible. It also protects, we believe, the physical and mental health of the mother. We here in Mississippi believe in protecting and defending the whole life of that child. I've just asked in January the state auditor to look at how we spend some $4 billion on children's services throughout the state. And could we help increase the effectiveness of that? So from education to safety to health care, it is the child that we are fighting for here in Mississippi. And today, Senate Bill 2616 begins that at the earliest possible opportunity. So, Lieutenant Governor, I would like for you to come and express, I'm sure, your thanks to your members of your body and express your desire to see this bill signed into law. Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves.
Thank you, Governor, for having this event here today. This is a very important day in the history of Mississippi. And I want to personally thank members of the Senate, but also members of the House of Representatives that voted to make this day possible. There was a lot of pressure from a lot of groups from primarily outside our state on these members of the legislature. But every single one of them stood strong. And they know that they want to help us accomplish making Mississippi the safest place in America for an unborn child. I want to be clear about something. There have been threats of lawsuits, and I'm sure that's going to happen. And that's okay. I will put my record of fiscal responsibility up against anyone in this building today and anyone that's ever stood in this building before. And I have absolutely no problem supporting strongly whatever it costs to defend this lawsuit because I care about unborn children. And so as we progress in the days and weeks and months ahead, my commitment to these men and women in the Mississippi legislature who stood strong, and my commitment to Governor Bryant, who is soon to sign this piece of legislation, is no matter how long it takes, we will continue the fight. We will continue the fight to make Mississippi the safest place in America for an unborn child. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what I believe to be in the experience and history I've had here as governor and lieutenant governor, the most conservative speaker that Mississippi's House has ever enjoyed, Speaker of the House, Philip Gunn.
Well, good morning, and thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure for me to come before you today on behalf of the members of the House and the Senate who worked hard on this bill. As the governor said, there were two bills, one in the House, one in the Senate, both of which made a statement that we are concerned about the lives of the unborn. Through the legislative process, a decision was made that the Senate bill would be the one that we would all get behind. But the important point is we all got behind it. The people you see in front of you here today, House members, Senate members, all joined together to make a statement. And the statement is this: we believe in the sanctity of life. We believe that the people of the state of Mississippi believe in the sanctity of human life. We believe that it cannot be denied that once a heartbeat is detected, that there is a life growing within the womb. And by coming here today and signing this bill, we are making a statement that we want to protect that child. And I will tell you that the governor, the lieutenant governor, and I, and all the members who stand before you here today are willing to put our reputations on the line, our political careers on the line, if we have to protect the lives of that unborn child. So I'm proud to be here today, stand with the governor, the lieutenant governor, and all the members that you see before us to sign this bill and make a statement on behalf of the state of Mississippi that we are pro-life. We believe in protecting that child, and we're going to do everything we can within our power to do so. Thank you so much.
It is law.